then I stopped because that was ridiculous. But then I got married again, and this time it's good. And a lot of things have happened during this relationship. I used to be jealous. We used to fight a lot. I cured jealousy. I actually cured jealousy. And I was really jealous. I was the kind of guy, literally, I was the kind of guy that I would say, see you later, baby, and I'd walk out of the house, and within seconds, you know, I would be walking down the street, and within seconds, I'd be like, oh my God, she's having sex with two guys in front of a picture of me laughing right now. And I have to run back into my apartment and go, what's up? What's going on? What's happening? That's crazy. If I could be that impulsively creative with my act instead of just jealous fantasies, I'd be a genius. But I cured jealousy. I'll tell you how I did it. I cured it with mathematics. And I'm not even a math guy. I started to think like, all right, I've been with my wife now. We've been married a few years, but I've been with her for like 7. So we've had sex like thousands of times, probably thousands. If she goes out and has sex with another guy once, I'm still winning, really. And the other thing is, I used to fight. And I stopped fighting. One time, I'm just a fighter. It's like I don't play sports, but I'm really good at mind games. One of my favorites is, who cries first. I play with my wife a lot, and I usually win, but not always. Let me explain. I used to just, one time we fought for like 4 hours straight. You want to know what we were fighting about? Here, let me try and remember. I remember nothing. Is it ever about anything after 4 hours? Even remember how it started? You know how a 4-hour fight can start? Hey, could you not put that cup on my book? And somehow or another 4 hours later, I'm saying, you're a bitch. You don't love me. You don't care about me. You're selfish. And she's always crying, going, you're an ass. I'm leaving. Let me out of here. And then I say, no, there's no leaving. There's no leaving. Nobody leaves until I cry and apologize. Because that's what you're working towards, isn't it? Because there's that part of you that's 70 years old inside, and it's just going, come on, cry, come on, cry, come on, cry, come on, cry. And usually, if you're lucky, right at the right moment, the grown-up inside you will grab hold of the 7-year-old and say, shut up. Don't you realize she can just take her vagina and leave? So start crying, you little shit, and make it good, because I don't want to lose this one. I really believe that if you're yelling at a woman, if you're ever yelling at a woman, 99% of the time, all you should be saying is, why can't you be my mommy? Why? Why can't you be my mommy? I'm fortunate right now because, I don't want to brag, but my wife is beautiful, intelligent, funny, smart, 12 years younger than me, perfect, great. And, I'm afraid that I'm going to become old guy. But we don't have any kids, and I might become old guy. I knew that going in, but I have not felt that. It's weird because I know that if my wife were to ever just, go, you know what, I'm done with this, I'm leaving. All I could really say is, well, thanks for helping out. I appreciate all the work you've done here. Good luck with your next project. But I usually don't feel like old guy until something happened that made me feel like old guy, and I'll share it with you. Can I be candid? I'm having sex with my wife, and it's going well. I'm doing a good job. I've gotten to that point where I'm like, wow, don't you ever have that moment where you surprise yourself, where you're just like, God, I'm good at this, finally. I'm like John Dillinger, Ron Jeremy, and Milton Berle all wrapped into one. I am a sex genius. Look at me go. I am porn guy. I am great at this. And what happened was, you just automatically assume, well, look here, I'll tell you what happened. So right in the middle of this brilliant sex session, my beautiful wife looks up at me and says, hey, don't kill yourself. Don't kill myself. What happened to thanks for trying? I mean, what happened to finish me now? What happened to that? Don't kill yourself. I mean, I just automatically assumed that if I was in the groove, she was in the groove. You don't think that when you're doing such a great job having sex, that the woman that you're having sex with is looking up at you going, oh no, there might be trouble. There's some facial gestures that go on with this, but you're just looking for content. Where do we go from there? Okay, this is a good closing bit. Terrorism is bad. I think this will be the last segment. Terrorism is scary. Terrorists are evil, dangerous, angry, desperate people. Many of them are in religious cults. Many of them are denied sex their entire life. The women they do have in their life are usually forced to cover themselves. The women are not allowed to talk. Women are abused by these men. And I think that's really what's at the core of the terrorist's ability to do evil. Just from personal experience. If you don't have a woman in your life keeping you down somehow, you really don't have any perspective on reality. I mean, picture the conversation, really. We're going to go and fly the plane into the building. You're not going anywhere. We have people coming over. They're our friends. We invited them. If you need to fly somewhere, why don't you fly to the store and get some ice cream for dessert? Because we're going to fly the plane into the... No. Okay. Hello? I cannot go to fly the plane into the building. No, I'm not afraid of that, my friend. I can explain now. I must go get Chunky Monkey now. Okay. Assalam. Bye. Thank you. Good night. Obviously, there's a lot of material here. More than we need. Why don't you go through it, tell me what's up with it, and then I'll pick and choose how we're going to go forward. Okay? I think this is more fun than just seeing another stand-up tape, don't you? I put a lot of work into this. I took you through my whole day. Appreciate it, though.
Lock the gate!